Today at the tasting table, I find out what Chester Cheetah has to offer the mac and cheese game. Today I get to taste new inductees into the elite struggle food. That's the box mac and cheese struggle food. Gets kids through college, gets adults through some rough lives, and gives some kids a little joy in their heart they need. So we are trying these Cheetos brands. They got the traditional one, the jalapeno cheddar, is that what it is? Cheesy jalapeno, and the flamin' hot. We'll see how that one goes. But before I get into that, I just want to mention an opportunity if you guys are in the holiday spirit, in the giving mood. As most of you who have probably watched this know, I am a teacher, but each year I take a group of students to Orlando, Florida. Now, because of the pandemic and what's happening, it really cut into traditional fundraiser methods that we would use to help support for the trip. So in the description below, there is a link to a form that you'll be able to donate, and really any dollar counts. Whatever you guys can put in is incredibly helpful. This is also linked to a Krispy Kreme digital dozen program, which allows you to get a certificate for a dozen donuts for every $10 you spend. But a lot of that information will be down in the description, but please take advantage of that. I would really appreciate it, and I know the students would. Now, before I get started on these, we're going to move these to the side because we need to have a control variable. And our control is going to be the traditional Kraft mac and cheese. Now, I go with the shapes in the cartoons because you get a little bit of a thicker noodle. And I like my mac and cheese al dente. So sue me. I know this box was $2, but I got to take advantage of it. So we have already cooked her up. We have heat expelling from this, so hopefully I do not burn my tongue on the control variable. But I need to taste this so I know what the other three are competing against. Just a solid mac and cheese. Box mac and cheese. Don't come at me in the comments as if I think this is what you would get if you go to your grandma's or your auntie's for Thanksgiving. That's not what we're talking about here. We are ranking these on a boxed level. Because if we were comparing it to what I whipped up this Thanksgiving, this will get like a 1. But for box mac and cheese, this is going to stay in the middle as a solid 5. And then the 3 Cheetos brand macs will be compared. So, without further ado, let's get the festivities started. And we're going to start with the traditional Cheetos flavor. All right. I am already concerned to put this in my body. We are starting, as I said, with the normal bold and cheesy. I just want you guys to look at the fluorescence of this. Now, for a compare and contrast, okay, look at that. So on the left, or maybe on your right, I don't know how it's gonna work. On this side that's shaking, that is the normal kind of Kraft. This is the Cheetos. Now, to be fair, Cheetos do have this general color. I'm gonna do a little smell test. It smells like a bag of Cheetos. Like if you open it and you smell it. We're gonna go for a taste. Also, the noodles break apart into this stringy nonsense. So they're like curved noodles, or the spiral noodles is a better way to say that. But they kind of disintegrate. I don't know what's going on there. But let's see. I don't understand how products like this get to the market. when you've had probably 78 people or more beta test this, that was the worst mac and cheese I've ever eaten in my life. The lean cuisine that you get, the low calorie in the freezer section, is better than this. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a second bite because I don't want to be super disrespectful. Yeah. That's not the move by any stretch of the imagination. You do get some slight hints of like what you would normally get from a bag of Cheetos, or, you know, but it just does not work. That really worries me for the ones coming. If this is like a normal 5 box, that's like a 2.
That's nasty.
And that may be generous. I'm giving the normal Cheeto, what is this, just nacho cheese, bold and cheesy, a 2. After the disappointment that was the cheesy, bold, whatever mix, we're going to cheesy jalapeno. The smell right now, you know what they say, like a smell is intoxicating for like a good thing? This is the exact opposite of that. So take like the best smell you ever had and flip it upside down. This is grotesque smelling. Now this is less fluorescent than the previous one, but still more fluorescent than the normal Kraft mac and cheese. Also, there's little, I'm gonna show you guys again. There's these little like green specks in there. I don't know if you can see them. But it's not a good look. I'm sure that's like the spicy mix. It just looks like mold is growing on the noodles. I don't know if you guys are going for that. Oh God. This is ruining my holiday spirit. At the end of this, I'm just gonna be in a tank top because I'm just gonna be angry. Nope. I'm not even. That was 2 chews. I'm done. That was so heinous. I'm just gonna put it on the floor. It's out of the shot now. You guys don't have to worry about that. My mouth is already on fire. Oh. 0.04.
That's nasty.
Let's just finish this. Give me the next one. I have never been less confident in my concluding tasting in my life. We now have the Flaming Hot, which when I hold this up to the camera in a second, you may not be able to see the noodles because they're the exact same color as this bowl. So that is the color of these Flaming Hot noodles. Should this enter your body? Absolutely not. Regardless of what this tastes like, I would recommend not getting this, just out of safety and well-being. Let's see. My mouth is still on fire from the jalapeno, and that was only 2 chews, so I'm very, very concerned about this. The smell alone is just... Why these products exist is beyond me. I don't know what market. Oh, my mouth is. Oh, holy God. Water. Throw that. Oh, God. Probably need milk. But who is this marketed to? I don't understand. I didn't even swallow that, and my mouth is on fire. This has easily been the least tasty video in TJacks on Snacks history. I don't even... What did I give this? A 2? Give this up 0.5. It's not as bad as the moldy stuff or the little specks there. But this has been utterly disappointing. Annie's, your spot is safe on the shelf. Velveeta, they ain't coming for your crown. In Kraft, you are definitely fine. I would even say most store brands are fine. You know, store brands you can get like for 25 cents. I would also say any frozen mac and cheese is fine. Stouffer's, you're sitting pretty. Lean Cuisine, any of those. Smart Balance, you're fine. Do not, and I'm saying this out of like legit care, do not get this. You're gonna get like the marketing, the box looks good. You may have a kid who's like, "Ooh, I want to try this," or you may be just young and naive and you think this is gonna be a good move. It's not. Rosa, I would not, like, I'm not even gonna give that to her. But none of these are making the Wall of Fame. Normally that's what we would do next, but it would disgrace everything that is up here right now. So we're just gonna close this video out. Hopefully the next one I taste, I'm either gonna do chicken tenders, fast food chicken tenders, or ice cream, grocery store ice cream. It has to be better than what I just dealt with today. And on that note, thank you for watching me in pain and agony. And honestly, guys, I hope you enjoy your holidays. I know it's been a weird year, but be safe out there. Socially distance, wear your masks, and hopefully 2021 is a little bit better.